What's up, people? Zach Attack here. Um, there was something I was going to talk about. Oh my god, at my work, the people you work with sometimes. It's not me in majority. It's literally not me, but it's not just majority here, but anywhere you work at. You gotta hate people like this, in my opinion. But I would not want these type of people working for me if I were a business or a manager. But I got some employee, like not majority of the employees, but temps that come here at our work that, oh my god, are we getting out of here early? Are we getting out of here early? Oh look, there's not that much left. Oh, it looks like we might get out of here by 9 or 10. Blah blah blah, this that. Like, so annoying. I don't care if you really feel like you really don't need the hours, but people like us that have to pay off things like bills that we want to try and save more money on so we don't have to worry about them anymore, I think do need to do that stuff. Like me, my phone bill is $200 to $217 a month. I recently got paid just today, and obviously I'm not going to talk about how much I got paid. That'd be stupid. But I'm going to downgrade my phone because $200 to $217 a month, that's ridiculous. The cheapest phone I've ever paid monthly for, I think, was in the 50s, but that wasn't me paying at that time, it was my grandma. But when I did start paying for my own phone, I think the most cheapest I've ever paid was $70 to $80, I believe, because I had the Galaxy S8 or whatever you want to call it, because now I got the Galaxy S9 Plus that came with a watch and a tablet, so obviously that's probably why also it came up that damn much. My dumbass fell for using the watch that I only used once. I only used for 1 month since I got the phone. That was it. And then the tablet we use already paid it, so we can technically use the tablet. It's not like going to go on the next bill of the next payment for the downgrade phone. Yeah, because I'm gonna try and see if I can get a phone that still like looks or like these touchscreen phones, as long as I can download 2 apps, Mobile Legends and Pokemon Go. As long as I can have those 2 apps on the phone, I don't care what type of phone it is. Because obviously flip phones can't do either of those, and I don't want to go that far down. If they could, shockingly, let's say, I would, but flip phones don't. But yeah, as long as it's a touchscreen type phone that can do those 2 apps, I'll go. And I pray that maybe in some way I can get it for, let's say, pay only $50 a month. For example, something like that, then I can be happy. And then the actual payment for the phone at the place when you buy it, at least no more than 300 something. I hope for. I don't want to have to go there and they'd be like, oh yeah, it's in the almost thousands. It'd be like, oh shit. But anyways, yeah. So tomorrow, about 1 in the afternoon time before I come back to work again, I'm gonna see if I can get to Verizon instead of using Uber and Lyft and all that bunch of great stuff that I always do. Take the bus down there, because obviously if I use Uber or Lyft for Verizon, that's only just kind of down the street close to a McDonald's, it's gonna just take more money away from me and not be able to honestly have the money to be able to get the phone. But we got an ant war going on over here on the road sidewalk. Funny. But no, right now I'm at work or on break. I clocked back in. It's 7:49. I have to go back in at 8. I clocked in 5 minutes early because I really need the money. So, I mean, no, it's not a big issue to clock in 5 minutes early. And then we got 30 minute, and then we got extra 15 onto that. We got people here that do way different from that. I'll tell you that, and that aren't supposed to do this, but they'll clock out for the 30, clock in for the 15 the rest of the 15 you can do. So technically 45 altogether, right? Now we got like a couple people here that will do an extra 15 minutes onto the other 15 after they clocked in. So altogether they'd be taking a whole on hour. And in my opinion, those type of people should not get raises. I thought my neck was all red right here. People that can't do the simplest things at my work shouldn't get raises. Like, the first thing is, I'm the only one that ever really answers the door. Nobody else really does. And when they're right there and they can, like when they're in the break room and I'm somewhere else, yeah, you should be able to answer the damn door. That shouldn't deserve a raise if they can't simply do that. Two, coming back from break like they're supposed to. That's something about the only things. But I hope we go to OVs, overflow, on our on our mail today. Because if we go to OVs, then good, we're staying longer. I don't care what the temps say. Oh my God, we're staying longer. Oh my God, we're going to stay until like 3 or 4 in the morning. I don't care. I need the hours. Because my last paycheck, all I'm going to say is it wasn't good. Because I missed 1 day of work because my eye, as you people know. I mean, it doesn't look that bad on the phone, but it's pretty red. It's not red, but it's doing better than before. And the day before that, it was Wednesday of last week, and I didn't show up because of my eye. Tuesday, I left 5 hours after working because it hurt so bad. I thought I was going to cry. I started getting people attitude and getting mad at people for little things because my eye was hurting so bad I just couldn't focus on what I was really doing. Working or talking to people. It was so bad. So I have to go to the eye doctor, though, on the 30th. And I'm going to see if I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to take bus down there. Usually I take Uber or Lyft to the Moran Eye Center, but I got to stop learning to do that stuff. Because taking it to the U of U hospital in the Moran Eye Center, which is clear downtown, even maybe more past downtown from where I live, $20 to almost $30 from there and back. Well, not 20, that'd be $10 there and back. It wouldn't be a big deal. $20 to $30 there, $20 to $30 back. So almost $60, $50 to do that. And I need to learn how to stop doing that. This is why me and my girlfriend are going to get a car quick. I want to try and at least get a car before the next year. 2017 wasn't that bad for us. 2018 came horrible as because Social Security supposedly made me want to pay them $7,000 and all this other stuff. Which, by the way, good news about that, I no longer have to do that. I looked on my Credit Karma to see how much my credit was. They seem to have found their opinion that it was their fault of why they were not stopping my Social Security a whole year ago, supposedly, from the previous year they gave me that letter. They closed it, is what it shows. So we'll see what happens now, but they closed it. So if that's the case, then I don't have to worry about that anymore. Because at some point I was concerned, like what my friend's girlfriend's mom was telling me, that if you ignore it too long, they're going to come after you at some point. Well, in the back of my head, I was just thinking, okay, if they do, I hope to have enough money saved that where I can pay almost half of that. Because I would hope by the time they do come after me, I would already have my taxes for next year when we do our taxes done and have that money and everything. And even though I'd hate to use my taxes for something that, isn't my fault. But luckily, I looked at my Credit Karma before I thought about after paying my apartment bill thing, that I still have to owe them $200 thing, that luckily I looked at my Credit Karma, the Social Security, they closed it. So they finally found out that it wasn't my fault, it was theirs. So in my opinion, I think they told me to pay them that money because they just wanted money, pretty much. So all that money I probably originally gave them, they were pocketing themselves, because I paid them 3 times before I decided, you know what, fuck this, I'm not going to pay them. 3 times out of 7,000, she dropped it to 6,400 is where it should have been, right? No. I look at Credit Karma. They decided to, instead of decreasing it, they raised it to 7,216. Where did the extra 216 come from, majority anyways? So it sounded like to me, they were just pocketing my money for those 3 times I gave it to them. And if that's the case, I want my $600 back. That kind of helped me a little bit. I'd take that 600, half of that, the least, put it in my savings, take the other one and put it in my checking, that'd be fine. But they're not going to give you that money back. I'd be shocked if I got a letter stating that they would give me the $7,000 that they were about to charge me for. Give me that. They give me that. Damn. I don't know what I can say besides hell yeah. But anyways, I gotta go back to work in like 5 minutes. I have to go to the bathroom real bad, so I have to hurry up and do that before I get in trouble for not coming back in time. But subscribe, like, comment, peace.